Modern childhood is like a project under strict supervision. Educational games, control through smartwatches, safe spaces. But there was a time when the main teacher wasn't a gadget, but life itself. If you grew up in the 70s or 80s, your childhood operated by different rules. Let's remember how it was and why it forever changed your view of the world.
The safety learned in the car. Imagine, you're a child in the front seat of your dad's Volga. No seatbelts. Dad lets you steer the wheel while he works the pedals. You're not a passenger, you're the co-author of that trip. Mom leaves you in the car at the store for 5 minutes. You wait for half an hour, drawing on the fogged-up window. There was no anxiety, no phone. You were learning the most important thing, the feeling of internal safety. You trusted the world, and the world trusted you. This wasn't carelessness. It was your first responsibility for your own peace of mind.
The vacant lot as the university of life. Your developmental center was a construction site, a vacant lot, or the woods behind the house. You didn't play with ready-made things. You built worlds from what you found. Old boards, torn tarpaulin, bricks. If the roof leaked, you got wet. If you grabbed with bare hands, you got a splinter. There were no adults to give hints. You grasped the laws of physics and consequences through your own bumps and bruises. Dirt under your nails and a scraped knee were badges of honor, signs of a creator, not a consumer.
The bicycle wasn't a toy. It was a passport to a bigger life and your first lesson in responsibility. You'd ride off for the whole day, and your parents didn't know where you were. You fixed flats yourself, adjusted the gears, listened to its health. Fell, scraped your knee, you'd bandage it with a handkerchief yourself and ride on. You weren't afraid of the street. You were its full-fledged master. This experience taught you not just how to ride, but how to make decisions and be responsible for them in real time.
Social skills forged in the yard. A conflict over whose turn it was on the swing was resolved without adult intervention. You learned on your own how to negotiate, compromise, or stand your ground. If you couldn't agree, the game stopped and everyone went home. This was a raw and honest training in social intelligence. Your character and communication skills were formed not in lessons, but in real-life situations, where the cost of a mistake was the end of the game and loneliness.
What we tail away. The free childhood of Generation X isn't just a memory. It's the formed environment that nurtured a particular type of thinking. This thinking doesn't wait for ready-made solutions because it's used to looking for them. It trusts personal experience more than advice because that experience was hard-earned. It knows how to take a hit because it fell and got back up without immediate help. It values authenticity and freedom because it grew up in a physical, not a digital world. You're not just reminiscing about childhood. You carry within you an operating system that was installed in those years. And in a world where everything can be Googled and bought, your internal compass, forged in free play, is a rare and powerful resource.